Hello everybody, welcome back to 7895 Gaming. Where we last left off, we were going to look for the final treasure that the Kershock had. And I feel like a complete idiot, but again, how are you supposed to know where it is when it's so obscuredly placed that you're just like, how am I supposed to figure this out? So, here's what we missed. If we go back this way, I remember I had mentioned I feel like we missed something in the crown throne room. Well, we did. We did indeed. It is right over here. So if I go up the stairs, and I remember climbing that wall saying, I swear there was something higher up here. Yeah, there was. I am just a silly person who was not paying attention. So let's go up here. Do you see it? Right there. Right there. I missed it. It was blinking in our face the entire time. And I just couldn't see it. There we go. 100% of the loot found. What a piece of shit that was. So we got all the diamonds and everything. We can now successfully leave the Kershock Sunken Citadel. Do a couple extra things, and I think we will end the recording session for the day once we max out the time on this episode. And hopefully by the next time when we start another episode, I will be feeling a lot better. Okay, let's head back upstairs and get the hell out of here. I can't believe that. That, of all the places it could have been, we checked all the ground spots, but we didn't think to check the very tops of pillars that apparently had collapsed. Because why would you think that there would be a diamond sitting on the very top of a pillar? Sometimes when they made this game, I swear they just put them in the most obscure places where you have to just look every single place to find the one special item. But you know what? Kudos to them, because I totally forgot about that. At least we found everything else but that. Right. Yes, let's end this.
Well, I didn't make any new friends, but I found the glyph key that the keepers have been searching for. Plus, I picked up a little something extra for myself. Not really my style in hats, but the gold it's made of should be worth a fair bit. According to Rafe's journal, the keepers lost the key decades ago. Only took me a day to find it.
Nice. All right. Well, here we go. Let's see what they're going to talk about. Let's go hear the readings of Katika. Hello?
As it is written, hello.
Hello. I think we get to go to the Forbidden Library now. I think we're allowed. So let's see. Yep, okay. This is where we're supposed to go.
Silence. Katika is about to begin.
This passage here speaks to us now. Very powerful. Sabor temporalis nundame. Cor malus.
When the progress of time ceases, the one will be appointed.
No. Cor malus reportorta invisita bloom.
The evil ones will be pointed out for all to see.
When the progress of time ceases? What could it mean?
We must wait and watch. The meaning of the prophecy will become clear in time.
Wait, after I found your precious book? No. When time stops, the evil will be pointed out, or whatever she said. Don't you want to know what we're up against?
Yes.
What would you do? Stop time with your bare hands? You cannot make the prophecies come to pass, thief. It is folly to think so.
You can't, but maybe I can. I could break into the clock tower in Stone Market, find some way to stop the clock from running.
Perhaps the stone market clock could be considered a symbol of time. But if you are suggesting sabotage...
You would accomplish nothing, except further enraging the Hammerites.
With Catechus so close to discovering the Brethren and betrayer, Garrett.
I'm not going to sit around doing nothing. That's your job.
Fool! I forbid you to go to the clock tower or to interfere with the prophecy in any way.
You forget. I don't take orders from you.
Damn.
He has left, First Keeper Orland.
Yes. I can see that.
Like no fucking shit. He has left First Keeper Orland. Alright, so we're back out into Stone Market, and we can just hop right into the next mission, I think. So if we go out here, there's the next mission, but let's just quickly grab that gas arrow, because we're going to need at least one. With our climbing abilities, we can just scale up top here. And... yeah! In we go! I almost fell to my death. Make thou a four trees of thy heart, a fortress, for thy most valuable treasures are those words. Given to thee by the builder. Marks of the sixth fortune.
The Keepers are waiting for time to stop on its own, but I think their prophecy needs a little push. The Stone Market Clock Tower is so tall, you can see it all the way from Alldale. If there's a way to stop time, then this is it. I made it inside the tower, now I just have to figure out how to sabotage it. It's centuries old, and they say its gears have killed more men than the city's guillotine. It'll be full of Hammerites, too. Some of them spend their whole lives here maintaining it. They're not going to let me throw a wrench in their clockworks. Not without a fight. I'll be making my way down from the top. With a little luck along the way, I can figure out how to turn the thing off. Let's just hope my way of dealing with the prophecies is more productive than the Keepers, or this could be a big waste of time.
Okay, so let's just jump right into it. We've got... It's interesting, because the thing is we have the alliance with the Hammerites, but it doesn't matter in these missions, so they will still attack you on sight if you are found in this area, which is... it blows my mind, because it's like, hey, aren't we supposed to be friends? But, oh well. I digress. Let's, get moving, shall we?
These machines could crush me flat. Better keep on my toes.
2% of the loot is just $50. Alright, so does that mean... decent amount of loot from this level? Oh, shit. Okay, he didn't fall. He's fine.
Stay here, alright?
Nope. Okay, now I know for a fact that there is a special loot right there. If you climb up, you got the diamond gear. Nice. It's worth a pretty penny. Is there any loot down here that we can see that we're not going to risk our bones for? Because I really don't feel like dying by giant gears. Let's see. Anything that's down here. Use no. Okay.
I canst hear thee clear now,
There's a piece of paper we didn't read. In the coming days, the Builder's wrath shall smite the pagan heretics. Some wilt go to Fort Ironwood in the Old Quarter, some wilt remain here, that the clock lose no second of mock time. 'Tis a worthy thing to strike for the Builder, but 'tis a great and worthy thing to shoulder the burden of two when thou doest his work. Okay, so let's... Oh, relax.
now or later.
I'm way up here. You're not gonna find me. You're all the way down there. So we got the first special loot item. I can't remember what the other two are. I'm assuming one's probably going to be a statue and one's probably going to be a holy book. But we're guess. Pouch of money.
I don't know about stopping time, but this should let me stop the
Oh,
clockworks.
okay. Well, there you go. So one was a bottle of wine, apparently. Journal of Father de Boll. Any smith canst divide an ingot into 20 and 4 pieces of equal weight. Any forger can split a rod into 60 shavings, set them to a bolt. 'Tis good work, but only common. Only these, brethren, in mind keeping, canst split a day into 20 and 4 pieces. Canst split an hour into 60 shavings of equal time. He hath set his will not gainst our success, but gainst our sloth. So must we be shaped ever stronger in his forge. But 'tis at times overmuch for me, and I hath seek the remedy I hath purchased for myself at great cost. The alchemy of time hath made of the grapes of solace for the builder's trials. None but mine own lips shall taste of it. To name myself his tool as greater than the work, 'twas careless folly and sin, and I shall not follow that path. 'Twas also a folly of Gredus, and 'twas punished for it, for no sooner hadst he issued the invitation for all to witness as he drank from the chalice that wast it stolen. Interesting. So basically he's saying, well, you guys are talking all this good shit, and you end up fucking up. Ooh.
Mine eyes say something is by, but I see it not now.
Yeah, so he's basically saying that you guys have a bunch of pride speaking and not righteousness, and we can see that because of the shit that you did. Alright, let's jump through some hoops here. You know what, maybe we might just finish this level. It is a pretty short and sweet one. And I know I talked about leaving it, but I do kind of want to just beat it, because we already started it. Maybe we'll just do 2 long episodes of this, depending on what we find. If we can... Ooh. Sleeping quarters. Get the money. Brethren, thy time is not thine own. It needs must be devoted to the great work of our order. When thou takest thy repast, have care that thou dost not congregate with thy fellows, lest thou lure thyself and thy fellows into delay. Proper time for prayer must be taken at dawn, at noon, at eventide, and at night. Uh-oh. There's a guy sleeping. I gotta be careful of that. Ooh, holy water. Why did we get that? Okay. And a landmine. Well, you always could use a landmine. Fuck. Don't wake up, don't wake up, don't wake up. Also, how is this guy able to sleep right next to this grinding gear that's like... Calm. else is in here? Some more money. Nothing. Nothing. Aha! See? Look at that. Some fucking money that was on the top of the thing. Alright. We've got almost half of the loot. And we've just started the top half of the level, so we're making good strides here. But again, we may miss something and have to run all the way back up through this level to go and figure out what the hell we missed. And this would be a good time to use some moss arrows. You didn't see me. You just saw your brother fall asleep. That doesn't have anything to do with me. That's your problem.
The builder shall show me where thou dost hide. I shall put an end to this sooner or later.
Iron 3-gauge gear, central pendulum control strip hath been replaced. Iron piston, second counterweight bent, hath replaced. Ooh, excuse me. Second high chime untuned, hath returned. Iron 3-gauge gear, center pendulum control stripped. Iron unsuitable for pendulum control. Replaced with diamond gear. Alto chime reported by striker as too soft. Hath cleaned and increased hammer speed. Emergency steam valve corroded. Hath replaced. Brass chime untuned. Hath returned.
Diamond, eh? That could be worth looking for.
Oh, but we already did find it. Bangle. Does this lead down to the same area? I think it does. If it does, then we'll just go back up, because we still have much to explore. Yeah, it does. Okay. Back up we go. I love that he hears me walking on the floor, but he doesn't hear and think, oh, there must be something going on. I hear a noise.
Tis that?
Nope, tis nothing. You're down. Okay. Must be something of value behind this door. Values. Something of value. 62% of the loot found. We are well on our way to completion. Okay. 62%. Well, I think this is the perfect time to end this episode, because unfortunately we're out of time, but thank you everybody so much for watching. If you've been enjoying this content so far, consider liking and subscribing, as this helps to grow the channel. We'll see you guys in the next episode, and until then, I hope you have a really great day. Bye for now.